Hey guys, Ranger Danger here, and today I'm going to show you how to make a simple spring snare trap. As you can see, I'm on the edge of a game trail. This is an indication that animals use this area quite regularly, and we're going to see if we can catch one for dinner. Stay tuned. So first things first, we need our spring mechanism. This is going to be achieved by harvesting this nice piece of hazel here. As you can see, nice and springy. So now we need to fasten our spring to a nearby tree, which will create an upright to hold our spring in place and stop it from shifting. To do this, I'll be using waxed bank line cord. So now that we have our spring, we'll need our trap trigger mechanism. For this, I'll be using some more of the hazel that I've just coppiced to make an L7 trigger switch. So I need to cut two sections of this stick, one deep enough to go into the ground and fasten the snare, the second one to hold the snare in place. I'll begin by making a notch in the upright.
This is known as a 7 notch.
Now we'll carve a notch in the trigger switch.
This is known as an L notch.
So there we have an L7 trigger.
Now all you need to do is fit the two pieces together so that it fits comfortably but not tight. It needs to be able to hold its own weight, yet under a small movement will fall apart. Make any adjustments accordingly. Now trim a point in the bottom of your upright stick. Make sure it's in line with your spring and then hammer the upright into the ground. This will bear the weight of the tension of the spring snare.
So now that we have our spring and our trigger sticks, we need to make a snare. And to do this, I'm going to use some more wax bank line cord. I'm going to show you how to tie a snare knot.
First, take the working end of your cord. Tie a loop over the standing part of the cord, like so, and then tuck the working end under the underside of the loop you've just made to make a figure of 8 like this. Then take the working end of the cord and thread it through both the loops you have created in the figure of 8. You'll have a shape that looks like this. Now all you need to do is pull the working end and the loop tight, and there you have it, a snare knot.
Now we need to attach our trigger switch to our snare wire. To do this, make a simple clove hitch. A loop, a second loop, and then place it over the top and pull tightly. And there you go. Now we need to attach the other end of our snare to our spring stick. To do this, again, another simple clove hitch.
The trap is now ready to be set. Pull down the spring stick and connect the L7 toggle. Then using a small twig, adjust the snare to the correct size of the game that you're trying to catch. The trap is now set.
And that's it. Dinner for tonight sorted. It needs salt.